Miss Jones. Your doctor has ordered a Foley catheter insertion for you today. Do you understand what that is? You do? You've had one before? Okay. Can you tell me your name and date of birth? Okay. And do you have any allergies to iodine or to latex? No? Okay. I'll keep in mind my general principles and safety practices. Perinatal care has already been performed, and I'm just here to do the insertion. I'll perform hand hygiene, and the bed cannot be raised because we're filming this in a library on a table, so I would normally raise this to working level and make sure I have all my equipment set up. Okay, so hand hygiene has been performed, and I'll apply gloves to open my sterile kit. The sterile kit also does not come with gloves, so I've gotten my own from the supply closet. They're right there. So for this, I will do the one away from me, these, and then do this outer one. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so since that is open now, I'm going to remove my gloves, perform hand hygiene, and apply my sterile gloves. Keeping the outside border. In order to keep sterility, I'm not even going to touch that glove. I'm going to discard that and get it out of my face. And since this is sterile, I can touch this. I'm just going to slide this over and get out the sterile drape right here. So since it is still sterile, I can still touch it wherever. The shiny side goes down. Okay, and I'm now going to get my tray, making sure to keep that 1-inch margin, and I'm gonna get this. I no longer need that field. Okay. I'm going to first start by inserting this into the port. Just going to remove the cap, discard it, and insert the flush. Now that is prepared, I've got my cleaning sticks here. I'm actually going to put those there. And I'm going to take this out carefully, discard that, and I have my lubricant already squirted out in here. I just don't want to make a mess, so my lubricant has already been squirted out, and I'm just going to place the catheter in the lubricant. So that is all prepared. Okay, and now I'm ready to, so this hand is not going to be sterile anymore. And I'm actually going to move this again, because I don't trust that. So I'm going to spread the labia. I'm going to clean down the outer side and discard. Clean down this other one and discard. Then I'm going to clean down the middle here and discard that one. And now I'm ready to insert. So my catheter is ready to go. It's already been lubricated. And I'm just going to look for the urethra. Insert my catheter with a twisting motion. About 2 to 3 inches. Once I see return of urine, I'm going to insert about another inch and inflate my catheter. Okay. Going to remove that and discard. And then to ensure placement, I'm going to give it a tug and make sure that it's in there and not going anywhere. So I do not need to be sterile anymore. The sterile part is over. So now I can take out my bag, unfold it, hang it. Ooh, it's gonna lose the vagina. I'm going to hang it below the heart, or hang it below gravity of the bladder so that it can drain into the bag. I'm gonna hang it on like the bed frame, don't hang it on a bed rail. And I'm also going to make sure that this is attached to the leg. And it might be with like sometimes they use the Velcro bands, but most often they like to use the stat locks. So I'll make sure that this is stat locked to the leg so that it stays in place and doesn't get tugged or anything. And yeah, I will clean up my mess, report and record. I'll evaluate and make sure that catheter is draining and the patient is doing okay. And yeah, clean up my mess, report and record.